My name is Jason, and I go by Buffalo to a lot of friends around here. I'm from Michigan, and I started out in costume design. Got kind of a really good eye for that, so I moved to Colorado to become a dog sled and raft guide, which seems obvious. From there, I moved out to Portland to work with at-risk youth, like you and me, but they got caught. And so, a natural transaction from that, or transition from that, is to go to the Art Institute of Portland, where I got my clothing degree, apparel design degree. 3 years there, worked on many fashion shows like Portland Fashion Week, and I've just been designing ever since. My stuff has been in television show Leverage, and I really like it. I love designing. I like creating, touching things, and feeling the fabric, and just kind of draping it up on all the dress forms and having it come to life. I never really designed for anybody else, and it's been really kind of neat to get some recognition from my friends and people that don't even know me. So I'm really excited to show you my stuff. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I like doing things. Hey, so you want to see some of my clothes and stuff? Let me show you my house and everything. Come on in. This is where I live. I don't just kind of moved in, so everything's still on the couch. But let me show you. I know you want to see some of the sketches. Here is some sketches from some stilt walking costumes I just made, and my notebooks of just sketches and little croquis that I draw on, and how I just do inspiration and drawing, and inspiration and drawings, and inspiration and drawings and whatnot. Some other things. And this is my senior collection called Don Quixote, which started out with, you want to help me out here, Alicia? Started out, these are just a few of my process sketches. We put them up here to make them look pretty and stuff like that. And with this whole line, I just kind of was like, I couldn't figure it out. And after a month of drawing, and around 4 a.m. in the morning, I was like, what would she wear if she was wearing a bank? What would she wear if she was robbing a bank? She'd be sexy. You'd be frozen. You'd have to look at her, but you're too scared to move and everything. So I came out with these final images, which are my croquis, and it's about 22 pieces in total, with really only 4 or 5 looks and stuff like that. Here's some of the colors that I used, and here are the flats with some of the fabrics and everything. So I learned how to draw a little bit. Let me show you this collection. This is one of the first ones. I call it the GHS. This is elk leather jacket that I made with denim insets, little buffalo buttons. I really, in the sides and the motorcycle collar, I like the back, how the belt loops kind of, stuff. Sorry, Alicia. This is my roommate, Alicia. We have the same haircut.
Hi.
It's really exciting. Okay. I also made this silk knit cowl t-shirt, which looks really cute over a cami and everything like that. Little cowl neck. Working with silk knits, it's exciting. And I also made this belt. So I sewed the jacket, I sewed the shirt, the belt. Have you ever made a leather belt? I never did, but I worked with somebody, my hands were on it. It's a little hip belt, opens up, and again, little buffalo button. Alicia, you want to help me show the rest of the collection? All right. Here's the skirt that goes with this. It's just a regular ace skirt with some gazar and organza. Some gazar and organza in there. I put all the pin tucks in the skirt myself. Hangs low on the hip. And then I took this goat leather and made a little apron. Little skirt apron that goes over it. It's pretty cute. People dig it. And yeah, another outfit that I made for this collection is the bow shirt. And Alicia, will you hold this up for me, please? These are leather elk leggings. Made out of elk leather. I sewed these all myself, learning how to sew on leather, and with some double stick tape, which is apparently a trade secret, so shh, don't tell anybody. And they just go up here, and they go all the way from the ankle to the thigh. They're pretty cute. Another piece of the collection that I made, which I'm going to put on Alicia right now. She doesn't know this. Yeah, you can take the coat off. That's fine. It's nothing really that great. It was just a poncho, and this was one of the first things that I did. One of the first things I drew, and I was like, okay, we're making a poncho and everything. And it's really not that exciting, but older women, 50 and older, love this thing. And when you kind of just show it over your shoulder, because it's this cashmere wool, it has this really great drape and everything that goes around and stuff, and it goes really well with the belt. and then some other belts that we made, like this one. No big deal, but it's just in the whole collection of the belts and the jackets. This is another favorite outfit of mine. This is called the Night Sky, and basically it's, what do you want to put this jacket on, Alicia? It's this jacket, which is, 2 minutes. All right, we'll go real fast. This jacket, which is the denim jacket with the elk inset, and I have, you want to hold this up? This is a skirt that I made that goes on the bottom. This is cheesecloth with organza and another silk knit dress. And I've sewed all these. I made lots of protos. I sewed them. It's really hard to make this stuff because the silk knit is really difficult to work with, but eventually I got it through. And this belt, which is really cute, and it hits low on the hips with the markers and pencils and other sewing fit really nice in the belt loops, and it's just really neat little belt. Look, a bow tie. Okay. Some other things that I made. This is one of my favorite dresses. It's a little almost done, and it goes on top of this. And what's neat about this is it crosses in the back. It hangs low on one side, and sorry, you're not getting the best view, but this ties around the shoulder and has a really nice drape. You can believe me later. Some other things I've made for this is a competition dress that I made. It's all synthetic. It's just supposed to make it look like it's fur, just clipped in the back, a little bow on the shoulder, sewing with fleece and everything, and then some vest and a pair of pants that I made. And then one last thing I want to show you real quick. This is one of my first things I made at school. I was really excited. It is called the blanket dress. It's an old Swiss Army blanket that I sewed up, put some darts in, cut it, made it all in the dress form. So it was like my first thing before I even learned how to pattern make. It was called Wool and Wood. And I bought 100 clothespins thinking I was going to make a whole dress out of clothespins. And then I ended up using one because sometimes you just have to edit. And it looks really cute. And you see it in my portfolio. And it has a clothespin that closes right down there. And so here, if you take this dress, take a look at the jacket again because it's really exciting. People like it. And I don't know. I'm pretty good at sewing, and I'm really excited to be on the show. So I hope you like it. Let me know. Thank you. Bye.